Mr. Clegg, the former Deputy Prime Minister, hit out at Brexiteers including Michael Gove and Nigel Farage during a furious rant at Brexit voters. Speaking on France 24, Mr. Clegg said, "Given the serial incompetence with which the British government has been handling the Brexit negotiations, I think even the most hardline Brexit voters will now accept that Brexit is more complicated, more drawn out and less beneficial to the country than they were told by Michael Gove, Boris Johnson and Nigel Farage, and the others at the time of the referendum in the summer of 2016. Mr. Clegg also used his television appearance to make a plea for a second Brexit referendum. He said, "I think we should always retain, as an ancient vulnerable old democracy, the freedom to change our minds. That is, after all, the lifeblood of any democracy. That's why we have elections every 4 years." Getty, France 24 Brexit News. Nick Clegg claimed Brexiteers ACCEPT EU exit will be complicated. Even the most hardline Brexit voters will now accept that Brexit is more complicated. Nick Clegg. Mr. Clegg joins a group of arch Remainers in his call for a second Brexit referendum. Among the group is former Prime Minister Tony Blair and billionaire George Soros. Mr. Soros said on Tuesday that the campaign for a second Brexit referendum will begin in the next few days. The financier, who is backing Remain activists from the Best for Britain campaign to keep Britain in the EU, claimed the UK had not yet made a conclusive decision on its EU exit and said it is up to the British people to decide what they want to do. Mr. Soros said, "It would be better, however, if they came to a decision sooner rather than later. That's the goal of an initiative called the Best for Britain, which I support." Best for Britain fought for and helped to win a meaningful parliamentary vote which includes the option of not leaving at all. This would be good for Britain, but would also render Europe a great service by rescinding Brexit and not creating a hard-to-fill hole in the European budget. But the British public must express its support by a convincing margin in order to be taken seriously by Europe. That's what the Best for Britain is aiming for by engaging the electorate. It will publish its manifesto in the next few days.